Hey everybody, and welcome once again to That Star Wars Show, the place where you can find all the coolest, newest Star Wars news right here on this channel. Hey, so glad that you stopped by and joined us today, because today we are talking about Star Wars Episode 8 set photos. Have you seen these? How could you miss these things this week? They've been all over the internet. We have them here via StarWarsNewsNet.com. I want to say a shout out to them. They leak all kinds of great information and provide information about upcoming movies and Star Wars events and Star Wars things that are happening. So I encourage you, if you have not yet, go check out StarWarsNewsNet.com. They're great. That being said, let's take a look at some of these photos. These photos are very interesting. We have this kind of street setting scene. There's been talk about there's supposed to be some kind of chase that goes on through these streets. We've got some aliens, some rather ferocious looking aliens, but they're all dressed as dignitaries, kind of. They're all dressed up to the nines and looking sharp. Now, there's been rumors that this could possibly be a funeral procession, maybe possibly for Han Solo. We don't know for sure. Or it could just be some diplomats getting together for some special meetings. I look forward to finding out what the answer is, and I'm sure that you look forward to finding out what the answer is too. You know, these real sets are really cool because I love that with the new Star Wars trilogy, that they are using real sets. They're using a lot of practical effects. You know, there'll always be places for CGI and things like that, especially with a film like Star Wars. You have to have some CGI in there and some computer graphics. But I love the fact that they've gone and found a real street on a city. They've retrofitted it. They've put new things there. I'm sure we'll see some elements of CGI in it. But I love the fact that these things are real, even down to the fact that it's probably not John Boyega because he is not on set, but it looks like the character of Finn will be riding some kind of creature here, as we can see the photo that he's riding some kind of creature through the city streets, so he's obviously there. It's probably a stunt double on that right there, but you know, there's just a lot of cool things that have been coming out of Star Wars Episode 8 already. I mean, just in the last few weeks that they've been filming, we get all this really cool stuff. And so I ask you, are you excited about Star Wars Episode 8? Are you excited about these pictures? Do they just get your fire going in your stomach, man? You just can't hold it in because you're just so excited for Star Wars Episode 8? If you do, then why don't you let me know down in the comment section. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, and how excited you are, okay? Also, this week, we're going to talk about Daisy Ridley, because Daisy Ridley has been rumored now to be one of the top contenders for the new Lara Croft Tomb Raider movie. Do you see Daisy Ridley as the Lara Croft type? Now, I understand she kicked a lot of butt in Star Wars Force Awakens, and I can understand why they would want her. I think she could probably play a character like that. She's already proven that she can be this kind of rough, and you know, she's very feminine yet very strong all at the same time. And so I understand that appeal. I'm not sure if she could pull this off completely. I don't know if I even really want her to be Lara Croft. You know, there's been a lot of issues over the years with trying to get movie versions of video games, and they just don't turn out that great. Wasn't really a big fan of Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft. I totally understood why they cast her, and I thought she looked great. Just those movies just didn't get me very excited. It'll be interesting to see, you know, if Daisy Ridley goes on to do this, if she can, you know, kind of build this up and make this something that people want to see and are willing to go see. I think just her recognition right now, people, there's a lot of good positive things that could probably bring somebody to that, but I think she would really just have to knock it out of the park for that to work. But I'd be interested in seeing it. I'm not saying that I don't want her to do it completely. Just I don't know if I want her to do that. You know, I mean, she's done so well in Star Wars. I look forward to seeing more things that she does in Star Wars. I don't want her to get typecast as just like one kind of person. But it'll be interesting to see what the future holds for Daisy Ridley. What do you think of that? Would you like to see Daisy Ridley as Lara Croft in Tomb Raider? Would you support that? Would you be excited about that? Would that be something that you would want to happen? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Leave a message, and I thank you all for supporting the channel. I thank you all for tuning in each week, and I will see you next time here on That Star Wars Show. Bye-bye.